So Tokyo Tony was out here spilling some tea again today. She just put out a video. She said Kingpin collected $1,100 already. He's asking for more money for Jaguar's bail, and he don't need to ask for any more. Because she said she found out when she was talking to the bail bondsman that the bail is only $1,100. They already got the money. He and Sean Davy already got the money. And now they're stalling because they don't know what to do once they bail her out. Where's she gonna go? So she said for them to keep her name out their mouth. They're talking about her on the internet already, like if she made a pact with Jaguar. She said the pact was made between the three of them, not her. Sean Davy, Kingpin, and Jaguar. She said Jaguar talks to those two dudes more than her and gave them all the content. So any money that they got coming in, they should release her right away with that money because they got a GoFundMe and they raised the money already. So she said, why have they not released her? Why have they not put up the bond? And she said because they don't have no place to put her once she gets out. They raised this money and now they don't know what to do because they ain't got a place for her. She said she tried to get her out and she did it online for everybody to see that she did try. But for these guys to now be scandalizing her name on the internet don't make no sense to her because they're the ones who have been calling Jaguar their good friend, their best juju, their buddy. She said, listen, me and Jaguar don't have that type of friendship. I know her on the internet, yes, but she's not my best juju, my best buddy. So these two guys should be bailing her out of jail. She said, listen, I'm not doing this no more with them. This is the last video I'm making on this subject. So here's what she got to say.
Y'all hoes right fast. And this is the first and this is the last time I'm doing this. That's what I need. Okay? Shh. Bitches don't listen, so that's who I am. I'm out. Y'all is crazy. Sean Davy Way, I don't give a how many videos you played. You're broke. You're broke. Okay, I already told you bitches that I would have got the woman out. I know she ain't got no money, so I'm gonna get paid back. Don't no friends do that shit no more. See, I'm sick of mothers. Let me break it down. Jaguar Wright is in jail. Okay, we all know this. She's been in there for a long time. Over a month ago, I said I get the bitch out. Now y'all over on Sean Davy Way page with my name on it, showing old videos. People telling me, I still don't give a... And if y'all can get her out, you get her out even half of that. What's the problem? She's still in there. She got y'all as friends. She did not leave nothing to me before she went in. I didn't know nothing about her and Legina. I don't know about her being homeless. She didn't tell me she was homeless. She told me she had her apartment, doing good, about to move in her house. She told me she had $45 million. I'm trying to figure out what the problem. I can't figure this shit out. And I told King Payne I would get her out. I get her out. First time I told him, again, here I go, this is the last time I'm going to do this shit. It's getting on my fucking nerves. They got the money to get her out right now. Why they not getting her out? They got the money to get her out. Before Jaguar went in, I bought her a laptop. I told her I'd do her network for her over, pay for everything. I offer her to come live with me. A whole bunch of shit. I got no phone calls from her all that time that they was doing all this weird shit back and forth, and she doing this in the pool, and I was busy formulating the plan that I'm executing right now. Yeah. The shit is weird. I don't like the fact that my sister be on here, she be relaying wrong messages. Key, if you on here, you be relaying me wrong messages like shit, bitch. For real. But anyway, when she he said, I'm not giving her nothing. I told her these things. I said, why are you still with this gump boy? He's a gump. Yeah. A gump is a guy under man pressure. He under man pressure. He's a gump. That's what that means when I say a gump. I ain't say he's a fag. It's a derogatory for gay. Who get fag? But he's a sissy now. I'm not going to keep playing these games with you people. This nigga is a broke-ass bitch. I still told him, whenever they ready, let me know. It's a pushing some buttons to the Bills bondsman. $2,000, $3,000. I even offered the Bills bondsman another $1,000 and said, can she stay with me? He was like, no, you have to be in Texas. She could have came and lived in the house. I don't care about that shit. Or she could have stayed with me. I'm not playing no games with nobody. I told her to leave these niggas alone. They're not going to do nothing for you. They talk about you behind your back. I told her this. She knows this. She knows this. And I told her I'm not f***ing with Sean David Wade. She wanted us to do all. I was like, no, bitch. Never. And I told her to his face. I went to his page because I invaded his page, which came over, which is a privacy concern for most people. I gave him $50 in cash. You know, you tip somebody. $50. There you go. Yeah, let you know. If that was me and a bitch I didn't like, a bitch I talked about tip me, you being sarcastic, bitch, take that back, bitch. I don't want your money. In real life, in these streets, you know what that is? Ooh, a problem. That means he'll do anything for money. Because he kept silent, but he took the money. If it would have been me, broke or not, rich or poor, paid or not, you'd have got that $50 back, bro. Because I don't f*** with you. Or nothing about you or nothing you got. See, they over there talking about me right now. My sister hit me. I'm like, girl, I'm about to roll in jail. I don't give a fuck about this shit. With Jag on the phone, she said, Jaguar Wright did not call me 15 times. She called my phone 2 times. It said something about some pay shit. I went to go do it, push the buttons, it wouldn't let me do it. Why do I need to talk to her on the phone when all she needs some money to come the fuck home? I ain't no phone talking bitch anyway. I write your letter quick. I read a letter right, motherfucker. I don't even talk to her on the phone. She did not leave me in charge of nothing. I didn't know nothing about this woman before for months. I was busy.
Jaguar was carrying on.
Her with all this other shit. I was like, what?
At the airport, the mayor's office, etc.
Y'all not gonna do that shit to me. I knew her for this amount of time. We did nothing together. We've accomplished nothing together. Nothing. She told me a whole bunch of shit. So I'm just trying to figure out where's the $45 million. You don't tell your friends lies. So where's the $45 million? What I would do if I heard she said her husband, okay, keep all of it, give me $1 million. First, get me out of here.
So what Tokyo Tony is saying is that Jaguar lied to her and she told her she's got $45 million stashed away somewhere. But she put out a video where she said she had money overseas, and I think she said she had $45 million in a Swiss account or some account offshore. So Tokyo Tony is saying, where's this money? She said, well, her husband stole the money or got the money. And Tokyo Tony is saying, well, tell your husband you only want $1 million and keep the rest, just to bail you out of jail or get you out of jail. So Tokyo Tony is saying, you don't lie to friends. But we all know this is a big fat lie because Jaguar Wright is dead broke. She can't even pay her own telephone bill. She crying to her mama to pay the bill. So Tokyo Tony says these two dudes are in Jaguar's pocket. They're making all the money. They're getting all the interviews. They're calling her on the regular, and they're saying that that's their good friend. So if that's your good friend, and you already raised the money that's required to get her out of jail, the $1,100, because Tokyo Tony said she checked, and it's $1,100. You know, it's prorated. They're not paying the full amount. So why is she still in jail? So Tokyo Tony said, listen, this is how it's going to be from here on in. I ain't getting her out. I already tried. I couldn't. When and if she comes home, I'm going to throw some money her way if she needs it, put some money in her pocket to get her started. But y'all clowns, y'all bail her out. You two musketeers, bail her out.
Okay? Come on, man. Y'all not doing this shit to me. Friends wouldn't do this for friends, bitch. I don't know her like that. She talked to King Payne and that dude 100% more than me. They're more her friend than I am. That's a fact. I just like her movements when she was talking about the celebrities. And then it went some other kind of way. And I told her on live, I don't like Selena. Yeah.
She's talking about Legina. You know, she always giving her some Italian name like Linguini and Spaghetti and them type of names. So now she's Linguina.
Yeah. Whatever her name is. Linguina. I'm not with you. Because of that bitch. And she's like, well, so we just got to be at odds. We not. I don't know, bitch. We don't know. I don't think so. Again, the money still stays. Before I go to the casino, just spin it up. Her own family ain't getting her out.
Facts. That's what I say. How come her family in clamoring to get her out of jail? They can put their money together and get her out. But yet Kingpin is gonna fix his mouth and say that he got a GoFundMe going and everybody should put some money to get her out. You get her out. She gave you all the interviews. You and the other musketeer, y'all get her out. Y'all get all the money on the cash apps. Y'all got more than enough to get her out. It's gonna fix their mouth to tell the public, we must put our money to get this woman out. She's not a family member. She's not a friend to none of us. She's not kinfolk. But we must put our hard-earned money to get her out of jail. Now this is a little sidebar. Black China, why didn't you buy your mama a house? A little $100,000, $200,000 house somewhere, so she can rest her old head in her older years. I mean, you made what, 22 million or so on OnlyFans Club? That's what folks are saying. You're not claiming it though. I guess because of IRS, you don't want to claim that 22 million, but you say you only made 2 million. All right, even if you made 2 million, you can take a little piece of that. $200,000 is not a lot to take out of 2 million and buy your mama a house. Even if you don't like your mama and she don't like you and she cusses you out, buy her a little house anyway. She brought you into the world. That much you can do for her. Now, let's get back to Tokyo Toni and this story.
Her own family won't get her out. I called in front of the world. Said, hi, I'm who I am. Shalom, and I would like to bail my friend Jaguar out. He looked it up. It says 2,100. I said, okay, let's do it right now. Let's do it online. I would have been like, whoop, 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 whoop. He said, oh, well, she can't. We're not going to do it because she's a flight risk. All right. Payne, give me another number. Fuck. No, the first person was like a nasty white Kern. I said, hello, hi, how are you? How can I help you? I said, let's try this again. Hello, hi, how are you? Click. Next bill's bondsman. Never will go here. That's to be crazy. Bitch calling to give you money.
So it's kind of unfair for them to collect money. They got the money to bail this woman out, and then they still turn it to Tokyo Toni. So she says she's going to let them deal with it. And I agree with her. Wash your hands of it. When Jaguar comes out, drop her a few dollars, but let them bail her out. Since they say they're going to, and since they are collecting this Cash App money and also this GoFundMe. Now, I would not be surprised if they say they cannot bail her out and keep all the money. Because that's how they've been rolling, all right? I've been watching these guys. That's how they're so hungry for money. You cannot be so hungry for money that you are going to put your integrity on the line and your good name. Because a lot of people have lost respect for them because of that Legina Gold situation. Now they're calling both of them scammers.
And this is what the results be when you don't listen to a wise bitch living in the street. This is how it go. I told her Laguina was, I told her on live, bitch. I even try to melt down a little bit with her and Sam because they around the same age or something. Like, okay, just try to keep them focused because she got me like she was a little girl type shit. This bitch 30-something with her pants legs open. Come on. Come on. You know the pop open, pop, bitch, open, bitch. Come on. Come on. And then you turn on the bitch, a whole same bring bitches in your house. that you don't respect and they don't respect you. See, then I found out her bond is only $1,100. $1,100.
Now, Kingpin put out a video last week where he said he raised $1,100, but it's not enough because her bond is more. Now, that was a lie, because Tokyo Tony said when she checked it was only $1,100. He had already raised that money.
These boys over there yapping about me right now, my sister said. Why is my name in this now when it comes to the payments? She ain't your real friend. She ain't your real friend. Oh. A friend is the one that comes when you need them in the times of trouble. A friend is a person you don't have to call and talk to every day. They're going to be their shoulder any old way. A friend is a person that we did this together and it goes nowhere because we was there spending time and shared. You get it? Okay, that's a friend. A friend gonna wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, gotta be to work at 6 and drive an hour one way and an hour one way back just to come home and take a shower and go to work. A friend's gonna pick your ass up from the hospital when you had surgery. Mother, she's old. Let mama lay down. I'll be there to get you, bitch. That's a friend. A friend is in jail, incarcerated in a Texas prison system to get you out. But what a friend ain't gonna do is allow no bitches to talk shit while doing good work. I fail to realize that. Yeah. So what I decide to do is let them do it. And when she come home, I'll give her some money. Isn't that the program? Wasn't that the program? Well, they way over the money amount while she's not home. And you know what? So when she come home, I give a few dollars. You're not gonna keep putting my name online with this bullshit when I'm doing this and doing that and I'm busy spending money and making power moves. And I look online and I see some stupid shit about me and my money. Or me and my friendship that the bitch don't know. Come on now. So they got this. She comes home, she needs a few dollars. Call me, girl. I got you. Western Union, whatever you need. Cash out. Yeah. Period. It's crazy. You're the one saying who made all the plans. I made all the plans. Hello? They found out from me making a phone call. Who does a GoFundMe on any of this shit? I'm just saying. And you don't know the ultimate plan at the end. That don't make sense. That's all I'm saying. I'm not going to get a GoFundMe and be like, oh, GoFund Boo Boo to get out, but how we get her out? After we get the money. Oh, how we supposed to get her out? We have supposed to have ducks in a row.
So guys, that's what Tokyo Tony had to say about Sean Davey and Kingpin, that they collecting all the money from Cash App and wherever else they collecting the money from, and they're supposed to be having enough right now to get her out of jail, but they're not getting her out. But they're steady looking at her. They're steady looking at her to get Jaguar out. When they got the money, they already collected the $1,100. That's all that's needed to get her out of jail. So Kingpin right now is spinning this narrative that he needs more money to get her out. He already got the money. But this is why people call him a scammer, because of stuff like this. I'm over and out. Don't forget to hit the like button on the page before leaving. I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.